Welcome to Gentle Yoga Volume 3. We're Volume 3. I can't believe it. So I'm really excited to share Volume 3 with you. We're bringing some new poses and a couple of old ones that we have done earlier, just so that you can continue to build on that practice. So like every other time, you need a few props. So you need a blanket, blocks. Definitely you need 2 blocks this time, and possibly a strap. So have it nearby. And if you don't have blocks, a nice alternative, get a stack of books. You can use those as your blocks as well. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm really excited. Always remember, this is your practice. So if there's anything that I'm doing that you feel like, no, that's not happening for me, you can always come out of it, come into child's pose. Really take your time. If some of the new positions, again, are a little bit challenging, just take your time. This is really your practice. So welcome again to Gentle Yoga Volume 3. Let's begin in a comfortable seated position, and then bringing the palms together in front of the heart into Anjali Mudra prayer position. Palms together, thumbs at the sternum. And we'll just start to focus on the breath. And just start to notice where you're feeling the breath. Maybe you're feeling it in your belly. Maybe you're feeling it at the side ribs. Maybe feeling it in your back. And then slowly starting to bring yourself back, slowly opening the eyes, relaxing the hands down to the knees and to the thighs. And then coming up onto your hands and knees, onto all fours. You can move the blanket away if you're sitting up on a block or a blanket. And then moving into cat-cow. Inhale, bringing the head up, tailbone up. Exhale, rounding the back, tuck the tailbone, drop the head. And again, inhale, bringing the head up, tailbone up, arch. And exhale, round. You continue at your own pace through a couple of rounds of this cat and cow. Just remembering to inhale as the head comes up and exhale as you round the back. And then coming back to a neutral spine. Coming up onto your knees and grabbing a block. And you may or may not need the block, but have it there just in case. Bringing that left leg out to the side. Inhale, bringing both arms up. Exhale, taking a lean over the outstretched leg and breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Bringing both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, taking a lean to the other side. Again, block at whatever height feels good for you. Breathing inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Inhale, bringing both arms up. And exhale, bringing both hands down by your side. Bringing that knee in. Switch the block to the other side if you need it on the opposite side. Reaching out the right leg. Inhale, bringing both arms up. And exhale, stretch over the outstretched leg. Breathe, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Bringing both arms up. And exhale, coming over to the other side. And breathe, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bringing both arms up. And exhale, bringing both hands down by the side. Bringing the block over to the side. And then coming onto all fours and spreading the fingers nice and wide. Shoulders and wrists in a nice line. Hips and knees in a nice line. Inhale, bringing that right arm up. Exhale, threading it through the opposite arm. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, thread through. Inhale up. And exhale, thread through. This time you can stay down, keeping that left elbow bent, or you can straighten the arm, or you can take a half bind. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And bending that left arm, coming all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the hand down to the ground, finding that neutral spine one more time. Inhale, bringing up the opposite arm. Exhale, threading it through. Inhale, come up. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, up. And exhale, threading it through. This time you can stay down, straightening out that right arm, or keeping it bent, or taking the half bind. Breathing here. And inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, bending the arm, coming all the way back up, and exhale, bringing that hand down to the ground, finding your neutral spine once again. Lifting up that right knee and rotating through the hip, really just making those hip circles as big or small as you need to. And whenever you're ready, you can reverse the circles. Again, making the circles as big or small as you need to, just opening up through the hip. Releasing that knee down. And then lifting up the opposite knee. And again, making those hip circles as big or small as you need to. Really just starting to open up. And when you're ready, reversing the circles. Again, big or as small as you need to. And then releasing that knee down to the ground. And then bringing the hands about 6 or 7 inches in front of you, and then just starting to make big rotations through the hip. And you can make them as big or as small as you need to, whatever you need to open up. And again, you can reverse the circles whenever you're ready. And taking your time here. And then when you're ready, bring yourself back to a neutral spine. Spread the fingers. And then tuck the toes. Lift the hips, press back, downward facing dog. So for this first down dog, if you need to bend the knees slightly, you can bend the knees. If you like to pedal out through the feet, you can do that. Really relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Whatever you need to do here to find some comfort in your downward facing dog. And just continuing to breathe here in down dog, really releasing those heels toward the floor. You may not reach the floor, but just reaching toward. Then lifting that right leg up into the sky. Really stack those hips on top of each other. And then relaxing that leg down. And then lifting up the opposite leg again. Bend the knee. Really stacking the hips on top of each other. And release that foot down to the ground. And then slowly walking your feet to your hands. Coming to hang in Uttanasana, forward fold. You can bend the knees slightly if you need to, holding on to opposite elbows. Breathing here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, releasing the hands, and then slowly rolling yourself up one vertebra at a time. Let the head be the last thing to come up. And once you've come to standing, just bringing the feet about hip distance apart, and then lifting the toes, releasing the toes down one toe at a time or as best you can. And then really feeling that lift in the thighs, feeling the lift in the abdominals, feel the tailbone tucking under. And then lifting those shoulders, rolling them up and down the back. Inhale, bringing both arms up, palms facing each other for Tadasana, the mountain. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more inhale and exhale, releasing both hands down by your side. And then coming to the front of your mat. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, stepping that right foot back. And then you can use your blocks here if you need to for your low lunge at whatever height feels most comfortable for you, or not at all if you don't need them. Really pressing that back heel toward the floor, thigh toward the sky. Breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And bringing the knee down, untuck the toe. Inhale, bring both arms up, taking a slight back bend here. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And bringing both hands down and stepping back, downward facing dog. Just taking a moment here to breathe in down dog, and then lifting the opposite leg up, coming into low lunge on the other side. Once again, using the blocks at whatever height feels comfortable. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bringing that knee down, untuck the toe. Inhale, bring both arms up, taking a slight back bend and breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And bringing both hands down. Tuck the toe, step back, downward facing dog. Again, just taking a breath here in down dog. Walking those feet to the hands one more time. Hanging over in Uttanasana, forward fold. Rolling yourself all the way back up to stand. And then bringing the hands to the hips. Inhale. Exhale, taking a step back with that right foot, turning that right foot to 45 degrees, opening up for warrior two. Just taking a moment to make sure you can see the big toe on the inside of the front knee, looking out over the front fingers, breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Straightening out that knee, taking a lean here, coming down for Trikonasana, triangle pose, looking up toward the outstretched hand. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming all the way back up. Bend that front knee, cartwheel the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. And again, coming forward to plank, and this time just holding in plank for a moment, taking a few breaths here in your plank pose. Lower the knees, spread them nice and wide, sit back in a child's pose. Relaxing the mind here, really letting go. Just taking a few breaths here in your child's pose. And then coming back up, tuck the toes, pressing downward facing dog. Lifting up the opposite leg, bringing it forward, turning that back foot to 45, coming up for warrior two on the opposite side. Again, make sure you can see your big toe on the inside of the front knee, looking over the front fingers and breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Straightening out that front knee, taking that lean, letting that hip come up for your Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming all the way back up, bending that front knee, cartwheel the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Again, just taking a moment here in your down dog, and then come forward to plank pose, holding here in plank, breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, releasing those knees down, spread them nice and wide, sit back in a child's pose. And again, just releasing any tension you might be feeling here, just let it go through the forehead. And then coming all the way back up, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Walking the feet to the hands once again, slowly hanging over in Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale up to a flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive all the way up to stand. Exhale, bring the hands into prayer in front of the heart. And you can stay here, hands in prayer, Just taking a moment to breathe and feel.